Hello, students. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm going to solve some questions of the chapter 2. The name of the chapter is Microorganisms, Friend and Foe, and this chapter is taken from class 8 science. And the type of questions are very short question answers. And because this chapter's name is Microorganisms, so the questions are based on them and we will solve them and try to answer it before me so that you can do your revision for your exam. So the first question is, what is the full form of AIDS? Okay, the answer is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. And do you know on which day the World AIDS Day is observed? This is 1st of December. Next question is, name the mosquito that is the carrier of dengue virus. So this is female Aedes mosquito which carry the virus of dengue disease. This is the mosquito. That's what it looks like. Next question is, where are algae found? So the answer is mostly algae are found in aquatic habitat. They are found in both fresh and marine water. Like you can see here, this pond is covered with algae, and there can be of two type of algae: the algae which are found in fresh water and the algae which are found in marine water. Next question is, mention the mode of nutrition of fungi. Means how the fungi take their nutrition. So this is saprophytic mode of nutrition. Like here you can see this bread is infected by the fungus. Okay, bread mold, which is called as bread mold, and this fungus will decay, spoil this bread, and it will take the nutrition from this decaying bread. Okay, so the fungus shows the saprophytic mode of nutrition. What is saprophytic mode of nutrition? The nutrition in which the organism take their food from dead and decaying matter. Dead and decaying matter. Like you can see here, this fungus is taking the nutrition from the decaying bread. Okay. So the mode of nutrition in the fungi is saprophytic mode of nutrition. Now the next question is, what is pasteurization? So pasteurization is a method to preserve milk. Okay, this is the method to preserve the milk in which the milk is heated to about 700 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds and then suddenly chilled and stored. What happens by doing so? By doing so, it prevents the growth of microbes. This process was discovered by Louis Pasteur, and that's why it is called as pasteurization on his name. So, this is a method of food preservation by which the milk is preserved for a longer duration. What do we do in this technique? We take the fresh milk and we heat it up on 700 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds, and then just after it we transfer it into the cooling section and we chilled it, we cool it down suddenly, and then we store it and we supply it. So in this way the microbes which are present in the milk, they get killed and the milk becomes secure for the use of longer duration. Now the next question is, why are viruses regarded as being on the borderline of living and non-living? Why do we consider the viruses as living as well as non-living? So the answer is, viruses are considered at the borderline of living and non living because they show both the characteristics of living and a non-living as they react like non-living in the free atmosphere, but when they enter the body of a living organism, then they show the features of a living organism and start reproduction. Why do we call as the viruses like the borderline between living and non-living? Because they show both the characteristic, living as well as non-living. Okay, when they are in the atmosphere, free atmosphere, they behave like a non-living, and when they get into the living organism, then they show the feature of living organism and they start doing the reproduction. Like you can see in this diagram, the virus is producing the new viruses when it gets into a cell. Okay, this is a cell, and when this virus get into the cell, it start to make the new cells. Okay, and when it was outside, then it was just like a dust particle, just like it remained like a non-living particle. But once it gets into the cell, it start to reproduce just like the living organisms. So that's why it is called as living as well as non-living, borderline of living and non-living. Now, the next type of question is suggest a suitable word for each of the following statements. A. Chemicals added to the food to prevent growth of microorganisms. Whatever the chemicals we add to the food to preserve it and to prevent it from the growth of the microorganism, that chemicals are called as preservatives. Like we use the chemicals in jams, okay, in jams, in jellies, in pickles, to keep it for a longer duration. We use the chemicals, they are called as preservative, so that we can use that food item for a longer duration. Next question is nitrogen fixing microorganism present in the root nodules of legumes. Okay, that nitrogen fixing microorganism example is rhizobium. Okay, rhizobium is a bacteria, nitrogen fixing bacteria, which lives in the root nodules of the leguminous plants and help in the nitrogen fixation. You can see here the root nodules of leguminous plants. These are the nodules in which the bacteria rhizobium live and fix the atmospheric nitrogen into the usable forms that can be used by the plants. Next is agent which spreads pathogens from one place to another place. The organisms which transfer and spread the pathogen from one place to another, they are called as vector. They are called as vector. For example, the house flies. Okay, house flies are considered as the vector because they move here and there and they carry the germs and pathogen with them, and they spread the communicable disease. Next question is chemicals which kill or stop the growth of pathogens. That chemicals are called as antibiotic. Name one commercial use of yeast. How the name of the yeast is used for the production of alcohol and alcoholic drinks. Okay, as well as yeast is used also used in making cookies and cakes, pastries, likewise. So yeast is used to make alcohol and alcoholic drinks for a commercial purpose. So this is all for this video. In the next video we will solve some other questions. Till then, do revision, keep learning, and do progress in your life. Thank you.